Anyone can be an incel. Anyone can be an incel. If you are sexually rejected, you can become an incel. Because what is an incel? An incel is involuntarily celibate. It has nothing to do with virginity. It really has nothing to do with virginity. It means simply you don't want to be celibate. Well, I could be an incel. I don't want to be celibate. Well, is that true? No, not really, because you have to believe that you're sexually undesirable, that you're inherently sexually undesirable, that nobody will want you sexually. So you got to have that part of the definition. But you're hearing from some men, if I haven't had sex in 6 months, well, I qualify as an incel. These women don't find me sexually desirable. So I'm an incel. I'm not sure about that, folks. I think that that definition is way too broad. I think that being an incel means, from a practical perspective, from a practical perceptual perspective, it means you find yourself sexually undesirable. You believe no one else will want you sexually. Now, most incels, I will say, are probably sad and disappointed. If anything, maybe they're not either way. It doesn't maybe they're like me when it comes to sex. I doubt it. But I don't think most incels are militant and political, because if you think you are sexually undesirable, how can you be mad at people rejecting you? If you feel that you're sexually undesirable, you don't merit sexual desire. How can you be angry towards society who sexually rejects you in your own perception? How can you? I don't think you can be angry. So I think most incels are kind of like how Xander Hall was when he thought he was an incel. Because again, being an incel is a state of mind. It's a belief that you believe you cannot attract, quote unquote, a mate. It's not actual fact. So, you know, my thing is that being involuntarily celibate has more to do with your mindset than empirical reality. And I also think that we have to be very careful in expanding this definition of